Hey, a very good Sunday to you. I'm CNY Central First Alert Meteorologist Matt Stevens. Hope this second half of the weekend is going well for you. Got your camping forecast fired up for. I know a lot of folks will be heading out and enjoying the great outdoors on this weekend. For our Sunday, 86 degrees is our projected high temperature under a mix of sun and just a few clouds. 61 our low for tonight. Mainly clear skies, a little bit of light patchy fog. So some excellent camping weather. Here's our almanac numbers. Yesterday, for our Saturday, we officially hit a high of 83 at the Syracuse Hancock Airport, and that is in the ballpark of where we typically end up this time of the year. 61 degrees is typically where we top out. 57 degrees our low temperature yesterday. It was a sliver below average for this time of the year, as 61 is typically where we're dropping down to. Our records remain safe at 97 and 48 degrees. Here's our fast cast, a quick look at what we're expecting through the rest of today. Mostly sunny skies, then giving way to a mix of sun and just a few clouds at times this afternoon. And our temperatures up to 86 degrees for a high by mid-afternoon. And that is a bit above average, so it is going to be warmer today than what we had going on yesterday. Let's give you that boating forecast. Winds are fairly light and variable today, so should translate into excellent boating conditions. Waves 0 to 1 foot for Lake Ontario. Our water temperature right around 70 degrees. For Oneida Lake, variable and light winds, waves 0 to 1 foot, and our water temperature at 74. And we'll finish up, of course, in the Finger Lakes with our boating forecast indicating variable and light winds, waves nearly flat, and that UV index just like yesterday. Once again, up very high at a 9, so that is certainly a range where you should take the necessary precautions to protect your skin type. Now, everybody obviously has a different tolerance to the sun, but whatever is appropriate for your skin type, make sure you take those necessary precautions. Here's a futurecast. Going to grab this around 8 o'clock this morning and run this out through the middle of today. Note the lack of cloud cover. That's, of course, indicative of that higher UV index today. A mix of sun and a few clouds bubbling up though into this afternoon, and maybe just a sliver more mugginess compared to what we had going on yesterday. Hour by hour through this evening, we're into mainly clear skies, at times briefly turning partly cloudy with a little bit of light patchy fog around. And then through the day on Monday, slightly more in the way of cloud cover, maybe a hint breezy at times, a little more mugginess. Going to call it a mix of sun and a few clouds. Going to be even warmer on our Monday as we get onto the backside of an exiting area of high pressure, and that's going to help us out in both the temperature and the humidity department, helping to boost up the humidity values just a little bit. So we'll feel a bit sticky at times Monday. Monday night into Tuesday morning, a transition period as an area of low pressure starts to churn in. I think that's going to start to increase our cloud cover, especially after midnight. And we can even have a few showers around before daybreak early Tuesday morning. And what that ultimately means is some of those showers, storms, and steadier periods of rain could be moderate to heavy at times. Look at those oranges and yellows, indicative of the heavier periods of rainfall, and still the threat of scattered showers hanging with us through much of the day Tuesday. So hour by hour through this morning, temperatures up to 77 by 11 o'clock. Mostly sunny skies, a mix of sun and clouds this afternoon, up to a high of 88. Here's our 7-day forecast. 88 degrees our high for tomorrow. 67 for Monday night. Breezy and humid on Tuesday with showers, storms, and steadier periods of rain.